All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back and ready to go. Big thank you to our sponsor, Central Sunbelt Federal Credit Union, Kim's Nissan, Big Ken Bob in the house joining us, and Old River Road deer processing. Now, Kinsley, I know you don't hunt. Billy Ray, you don't hunt. But when you get out there and you kill a deer, guys and gals, go see Miss Sandra and her husband, and they will fix you up. They've got a Hawaiian heat wave sausage, and it is so good. So y'all go give it a try. Also, Crazy 8 Vapor. If you've ever wanted to try to quit smoking, this is the time to do it. And go by there.
Where are they located, John?
They're located in Petal.
Okay, good.
And so you can go by. Old River Road is located in Petal. Crazy 8 Vapor is located in Petal. And also, you know, for all you Southern Miss Golden Eagle fans that are going to be throwing up after the game today because you're so sick, call Citra Solution Carpet Cleaners here in Laurel, and you're going to have your carpet smelling so good because they do good. Hold on now, I ain't finished. Let me finish, and I'll let you talk, okay?
Oh, there's Art Steakhouse.
Yeah, Art Steakhouse, okay? Miss Danielle Beasley is here going to join us and going to start picking some games. And listen, as a matter of fact, Art Steakhouse, they got a great steak. You need it. Listen.
I saw it, John, this morning. I'm going to have to go out to Wayne County and have me one.
Yeah, see, we got, where's Wayne County at? He's over there getting ready to sell a car over there. You know, he was talking about Wayne County. We got a lot of Wayne County folks up in the house. So, Art Steakhouse, they're back in business, and they're ready to get you a steak on the plate. So, go by there and see them. Also, Ellisville Florist and Gifts, they are in Ellisville. They took over Lily B's. They're doing a great job, Kinsey. The other day, me and my wife, Michelle, celebrated our 1 month, I guess, being a married couple. Sent her a bouquet of flowers, and they did a great job. You know, you got to do that so many times.
That's right. Yeah, you have to do that so many times. You know.
Yeah.
That's the goods. I see you, John.
Yeah, you know, that's just how you got to do it. You know, so yeah, you can learn. You know, you can learn from that. Okay. So you know, do that. You know, see, and you can go on a drive. You know, they got Christmas in the Hall over there in Waynesboro. You can take your son and your lady friend over there, and y'all can have a good time and go get you a steak over here at Arts. And Miss Danielle, it's great to have you here this morning. Talk about, you know, you guys opening up Arts. I know it's a really big thing over in Waynesboro. People drive all the way from Purvis to come and eat a steak over there. I had one Tuesday. Was it Tuesday or Thursday? Thursday it was. And you guys are getting ready for the holidays, getting ready to serve people, to come in, church groups. Talk about that.
Yeah, we have another room that we're about to open up, have Christmas parties and things like that. We're also going to be doing some Thanksgiving meals. We're going to be closed the week of Thanksgiving, but we are going to be preparing some meals for people to come in and pick up if they don't have the time to do their Thanksgiving stuff. We'll have that for them. So,
excellent. All right. So, are you ready to pick some games with us now? You see, we got one of them golden buzzards over there with us. We got a shark over here. His name is Jaws, and we got Big Ten Bob over here in the house. You see who he's representing today. Of course, we got Mississippi State, and I know you're an Alabama fan. Is that correct?
oh yes, all the way, Roll Tide.
All right. See, now who do you like in that game? Do I even have to ask you that? Kinsley's over there. Look at him. He's Conference USA. They don't know no better.
That's right.
So who do you like in that game, Alabama and Mississippi State?
That's going to be Alabama.
All right. So there you go. Whatever, Kinsley.
You're right.
Kinsley, I'm going to be nice to Miss Danielle because she's one of our great sponsors, and they've got a good steak over there. But you and your Golden Eagles, I don't know, you know. You know something?
But you don't know, John.
I know a lot. You know
about Southern Miss, you don't.
Yeah, I know a lot about Southern. I know how they lose in big games.
But just like you're going to know how State's going to lose today. I don't even know if it's going to be a ball game.
Anyway.
They're a quarterback that nobody even heard of. They're like, who is this guy? Gonna come in there and drop 40. Gonna drop 3 touchdowns by halftime.
You know, Jaws, I just don't know about them old Golden Eagles. You get them all start up Big Ten bomb, and they just get their feathers clucking. You know what I mean? So it'll be all right. It's gonna be okay, buddy. Now let's go to a real conference. And let's talk some more SEC. We'll get down to the Big Ten here in a minute. All right, Jaws. Okay. Ole Miss going out to Aggie Land to take on the Texas A&M Golden Eagles. See, you got me calling Texas A&M. That's a disrespect to dang Texas A&M. The Aggies, the Texas A&M Aggies. All right, so Jaws. Now they got Texas A&M favored by 13. What do you think about that?
Well, Ole Miss has no defense at all. We got a great offense. I think we can keep it close. Texas A&M is going to win it, probably about 10.
Okay, so I think you're right. I think it's going to be closer than what the experts think. Big Ten, what do you think about it?
I'm going to have to go with Jaws. Ole Miss keeps it close. Kyle Field's a hard place to go in and win. Texas A&M by roughly 10.
All right. Danielle, what do you think about that game?
Honestly, I'm not even going to be watching that game today, so I don't know.
So if you had to take a guess, Texas A&M or Ole Miss, who you got?
Texas A&M.
All right. We'll go over here to Golden Eagle Kinsley over here. What do you think about that, Mr. Buzzard?
You had it right the first time. Don't try too hard, John, but you already know Texas A&M, they're going to blow Ole Miss out the water.
Now, you know, Kinsley, I don't know about getting blown out the water, but it's going to be a touchdown difference. You know, just like you're kind of... Yeah, that's what I know. It ain't going to be like UAB blowing out the Golden Eagles. So, I didn't say that was going to beat them. I say it was going to be close. Yeah, I'm hoping. Yeah, you're right. I'm hoping for the best. So, there you go. All right, Billy Ray. Here we go. We got a little junior college football action down in Ellisville at 2 o'clock today. The powerhouse in JUCO football right now is East Mississippi. There's not a line. Vegas doesn't have a line on this game. Okay? We'll make our own. We're going to say, I'll say 21. 21 points. You know, JC, they only have 2 guys here from Jones County, and it's our local county. You know, from here in Jones County.
Well, Big John, you know they go into regional. They don't have to stay in district anymore. They can recruit the whole state.
East Mississippi has got 3 local guys, all from Laurel High School. You know, they're really good. Okay, there's some skill guys and a lineman. I like East Mississippi by as many as they want to. I think it's going to be a blowout in Ellisville. I don't think JC stands a chance. The last time JC has won a state championship has been in 2001 when Parker Dykes was the head coach, and they fired him a couple years after that. Then they bring in Eddie Pierce, who was a disaster, went down to Gulfport. Then they tried the Ray Perkins fiasco. Then, he was the $1 million coach. And so then they bring in Steve Buckley, Bucko's Cleaners from Petal. I mean, JC is not the same. That's why I like East Mississippi by 21 at least. They cover 21. What do you think, Jaws?
Well, Jones has got a pretty good defense this year. Granted, they don't have a lot of players from this district anymore because they, can recruit the whole state now. But I think Jones can keep it close. I like Jones. I like East Mississippi to win by 8 points.
All right, Miss Danielle, what about you?
Jones.
Oh, okay. All right. A little faith there from Jones. Don't get your feelings hurt if they don't pull it out now. Big Ten, what do you think?
Knowing Mr. Buckley as well as I know him, I'm going to be rooting for the JC, or Jones College, as you call it now. Yeah. So I like the upset in this game.
Oh wow, Kinsley. Now, I know Big Ten over here knows his Big Ten football. But I don't think he knows his JUCO football. Let's try to shed some knowledge on JUCO football.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm in the same boat as Big Ten Bob. I don't really keep up with JUCO ball that much, but I mean, since I did go there, unfortunately didn't graduate from there. I was still pull for them, but I've never been really big on JUCO football. To me, that level really just doesn't.
That's the JV.
Yeah, that's like the JV. I mean,
high school.
I mean, they get all excited about JUCO softball, JUCO, but I mean, it's really.
When I was there, I never went to one ball game.
Yeah, but I tell you, Pearl River Community College has really a step up in baseball. Though they're getting a lot of guys that are going on to the D1. So Jones is taking a step back there. So let's move on to the next game. The next game's going to be Auburn at Georgia. Now Georgia is favored by 14 points here. Auburn can score some points, but they've been kind of stagnant this year, Jaws. I don't know what I make of this game. I think Georgia wins, but Auburn. This is the Deep South rivalry. It's a rival game. I think Auburn could keep it close, but I like Georgia to win.
Well, Georgia's got two good, talented running backs. I'm going to take Georgia, give up to 14.5 points, and take Georgia.
Okay, Miss Danielle, what about you?
Yeah, I'm going to go for Georgia too.
All right. Let's go over here to Big Ten Bob. Who you like in this one?
Georgia in a blowout.
What about you, Mr. Buzzard?
It's Golden Eagle, John. Golden Eagle.
Go ahead. Who you like?
Georgia.
All right. Okay, so Kinsley likes Georgia. Now we got, the Catholics and the Convicts. This is a game that goes back a while. This is what they had back in, when was it, Big Ten?
At 88.
88. And so they pinned it Catholics.
Catholics and the Convicts of Miami and Notre Dame, not Florida State.
That's right.
Are you right?
Yeah, Miami. Oh, it's Miami.
Maybe I need another sip of Mountain Dew over here. I don't know.
That's what the problem is.
Better check that.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. It's too early to get started on that now.
But you might be jogging your mind a little bit. You might be thinking about the 1996 game, which was the game of the century between Florida State and Notre Dame. I think they were 1-2.
That's the
Notre
game.
Dame was playing them at home, and Notre Dame beat them, but they lost to Boston College the next week.
Yeah, that's the game I was referring to. Thanks for rejogging my mind, Billy Ray. It's early, it's cold outside. It's a great time of the year. But I tell you what, Notre Dame, Florida State, this one, Florida State's really in shambles right now. They kind of, I don't agree with the coaching hire there. I think it was a mistake. I mean, it was terrible. Willie Taggart should have stayed at Oregon. I don't know. They should have tried to make a better offer to Jimbo, throw him some extra millions out there.
But correct me if I'm wrong. But you said did they even want him at Oregon, or what happened there?
He was at Oregon for 1 year, and Florida State come and knock at him.
Yeah, so he left.
That's where he grew up.
He left there. So he from Florida, but anyway, it's a disaster there right now. I like Notre Dame by 2 or 3 touchdowns. It's going to be a blowout in South Bend. What do you think, Miss Danielle?
Notre Dame.
All right. Big Ten.
Absolutely Notre Dame. Their defense is good. Florida State's offense can't score. Notre Dame big.
Yeah, that's Notre Dame all the way.
I like Notre Dame in this game, but watch out because their starting quarterback Ian Book is hurt. He's out for the game.
That ain't gonna
I don't think that's gonna make a difference.
It's gonna make a difference. It ain't gonna make a difference, Billy Ray. But thanks for that little stat there you had for us. All right, another Big Ten game here. Wisconsin at Penn State. Now, Penn State still ranked. I think they're in the lower 20s, something like that. 21. Wisconsin, they got knocked out early in Big Ten action, but I don't think that's going to matter because I think Wisconsin's going to beat Penn State today. Wisconsin has a tough defense. They play a good brand of football.
Is Hornibrook back?
I think, yeah, I believe so.
Well, if he's back, it'll be a game, but I still like Penn State.
Okay, so that's a heck of a name, but I like Hornibrook. Yeah, it's his name. I like Wisconsin in that one. Who do you like, Miss Danielle?
Penn State.
Okay, Jones. What about you?
I like Penn State to win, but I like Wisconsin to cover the 8 points.
Actually, it's 9, but who's keeping up with that?